What's your name? I'm asking you because you probably have a name. Can't say that you don't have a name, unless of course you're an artist formerly known as something else, in which case your name is a symbol. Everybody has a name, and some names are pretty unique. Mine, unfortunately, is not. I'm Chris, so it's not a very exciting name at all. Kirk, Axel, Henry, Mario, Tommy, Bo. I'm reading the chat here at live.perillo.com, the chat experience that's been sewn into the live video experience as we're recording this live. Jimbo, Gary, Brandon, Austin, Dear. I'm going to go to Axel here. I'm going to pull it in through this website, whatalovelyname.com. If you are searching for a new name, not necessarily for yourself, but maybe you're going to have a kid, or maybe you know someone who's going to have a kid, or maybe you do have a kid, and you're looking for other names. Whatalovelyname.com is quite interesting. So Axel, that does sound kind of neat. Let's see here. We'll enter that in. Axel, and yes, it's here. Browse through 3 possible names. Axel is certainly there. Now, if I like that name and I want to remember it, I can just press the little heart logo, and it'll save it as a little favorite here, which is kind of nice, because then I can go back and look at all the names that I really, really liked. And then this is what's interesting about what they're doing at whatalovelyname.com. If you load up the page, as I've done here for Axel, on the left-hand side, you will see their name and this random pattern. If I hit refresh, the page reloads, and it's the same name in a different pattern. And what I can do, I mean, if I can either keep hitting reload, and there the font changed in that one. I can change the background, change the color, change the font. The reason why is, yes, it's creating an image, but I can click the buy merchandise with your logo link. And I'm taken off to a store where I can buy t-shirts and hats and everything with that name or with that pattern. So not only can you get a list of names that you probably never would have thought of before, they even have a way that you can submit your own name. So if your name's not here already, hang on. I gotta find it. Puddin Tame. Sorry, there are no results. Oh, come on! Someone asks you your name, you say Puddin Tame. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. That's what they need to do. They need to put that in there as like an Easter egg. They probably won't. I'm probably the only one who would ever thought about entering Puddin Tame into a name search engine. It's not really a search engine, I guess. See, up front, you've got a tag cloud of sorts where you can click on different descriptions for names. So athletic, beautiful, brave, calm, friendly, fun, independent, intelligent. Okay, let's look up intelligent here. And apparently 1,367 names are deemed intelligent, including Aaron, Aladdin, Alan, Aaliyah, Alon, Anna. Boy, there's a lot of A's. Well, of course, this is alphabetical order. Go figure. I'm going to scroll down a bit. Monaco, Mitchell. Let's see here. Rafi, Terry, Wolfgang. Now, there's a name for you. I'm guessing that's got a German origin. Yeah, it is. This name means traveling wolf in German. Interesting. Tags include adventurous, German, independent, intelligence. That's nice. And you can also download the logo if you want to download it and put it in like a document or save it to your hard drive. You can. I mean, if you could probably create that already on your own, but they're doing it for you, making it nice and fancy that you can put just about anywhere or on merchandise. So if you are trying to brainstorm names, if you have no idea where to start, you're looking for a creative way of finding that perfect name. I mean, maybe you're dreaming of having babies. Maybe you're having babies now. Maybe you know someone who's having babies and is struggling with trying to find a name. Well, you might find a lovely name here at whatalovelyname.com. Even your own name, you can click, and you don't even have to do anything other than click and buy merchandise with your name on it. If you like the merchandise, or if you like the way your name's designed. If you don't, you can change the color and the font and everything like that. So it's kind of neat. Pretty good resource for brainstorming any kind of baby names. What is in a name? It's a good question. Do you know what your name means? I know what mine means, and I'm definitely not what my name means. But you can just call me Chris. I was almost called Kit. My dad started calling me that after in the 5th grade when he was the pack leader, the scout leader for Webelos, and he wrote down Kit Perillo, and I said, "Who's Kit?" He said, "Well, that was what I was going to call you," and I was like, "I kind of like that." And so for a while, I would call myself Kit, or I'd say, no, I'd like to be called Kit, because inevitably there would always be a group of people and another Chris in the group, and anytime there's another Chris, then one Chris always has to, take a different name. It's just inevitable. Otherwise, someone goes Chris, and then three people turn around and go, what? It's not easy to manage. So I went by Kit for a while. No, not like Knight Rider. That was Kitt. Mine was spelled Kit. Although I did watch Knight Rider, like the original series, not the new version of Knight Rider, which I watched like 10 minutes of the first episode and was like, yeah, no. Although it was nice, to have Kit, just with one T, because people liked Knight Rider back then, the Kitt, so I kind of, got the best of both worlds. So I went by Kit for a long time, and then in college, I went back to Chris, and then inevitably went to Cosmo as a nickname, as my hair grew taller and I started to dye it wacky colors. I did. Last time I dyed my hair, it was really like cherry red. That was a couple years ago. I haven't dyed my hair in a long time, have I? I guess I'd say it's a long time. It's just kind of fun to do. Maybe I'll do that. I'll dye it like red. What color should I dye my hair? Then would I'd have to go by a different name if I dyed my hair like a wacky color. I do have pics. I think if you search for Chris Pirillo red hair, it would it should pop up. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. It was truly red. It was great. It was fun. I love it. Not necessarily in love with my name, but it's what I got. And if you search Google for the word Chris, I'm number one, so the chances of me changing my name are between slim and none at this point in my life. My email address is Chris, C-H-R-I-S, @Pirillo.com. That's Pirillo.com. You have to know how to spell my name in order to email me. That's kind of like the bozo filter. Like, I can't imagine how many Chris@Pirillo.com emails have gone out. Why you never answer me? Because you can't spell my name, doofus. Sorry. I mean, if you can't figure out how to spell my name, there's seriously something wrong with you. It gets mentioned it's in every video that we do. It's highlighted in every video that we do. It's a part of the community at geeks.pirillo.com. Pirillo. 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 I think I pulled a back muscle there. Join us there. If you want to geek around, we've got plenty of geeky things to do at geeks.pirillo.com. Aptly named, huh? And of course, you're also welcome to stop by the chat room, which is open all the time. And we're typically talking tech. Sometimes we're talking about cool websites that we find that are useful or potentially not useful, but fun to play with, at least for 5 minutes. You're welcome to join us anytime, and we're open right now. So what are you waiting for? We're waiting for you at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.